Good morning, everybody. Welcome to December. So we had another glitch. See the dollar amounts up at 111. We did two. We finished selling the lettuce, and then we also did cultivating there and cultivating here, which got us about 12,000 bucks or so, give or take. Really need to get that figured out. Tried to delete some storage space, so hopefully that either helps it or gets rid of possibly a corrupted file that was causing some other problems. So I hope it does it, because that was about 19 minutes worth of video or so, and didn't get to put it in. So hopefully we can get that fixed. Everything is, for the most part, going along smoothly here. Food, they should be had plenty of food for the winter. 40% reproduction, that's good. January 60, February 80, March, we should get new sheep and goats. If not before then, if we just go buy some, we'll see. But that should bring us up to 40. Awesome. So, okay. Good. I may have been talking about that in under 20 minutes, but this should be a good month for us. Cultivating, that's a small one. Probably not going to do that. We'll see. Prices. Corn. Looking more June-ish. Oats. Moved from 1902 at the cereal factory. I think we'll probably take that. Soybeans, June. Wheat. 70. We'll do that too. Grocery Mart, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Alright, oats are going to the cereal factory, though. I think that's over that way. Yep. Okay. We will get on with the day. What we got over here? Just the typical 3. Yep. Yep. That field is in its first growth stage, so that's going to be awesome come probably April-ish. That'd be great. Okay, we were going to hook. I don't know if all of it's going to fit in one. Close. We get going. Probably load the oats up first, so we can fit all of it in. I don't think we can fit that. Well, 14,000 in one of them, but we'll give it a shot. If we can, we'll load the wheat up too. Straw should be another one for this month, so get going, making some money. Talk to you later. We need to check out what we can do with that. Oof. Need to buy some fields. Actually, really? Uh-oh. I think we're doing that one. I think we're absolutely doing that guy. Geez, that's not far either. Okay, I guess a bit of change in plans. I was thinking about selling that, but selling straw, sorry. I think we're gonna get the worker going on these guys. Okay. That's parked in a terrible spot then now. Okay, that'll be about 23,000 bucks. One of the next things I do will make sense of why I do sneak peek at things before I start the video recording, so the next thing we'll do after we get these guys started will make sense. And now I think is definitely why I want to do it even more. So, this guy can pull a plow. And since it's not far away, we'll just take him over there and get him rolling. Run back here. Probably go use that cultivator again. It's turned out to be a really great year. We'll get a tracksuit, Sally. Yeah, and obviously we want to keep expanding in these small areas around the farm. So some of those make sense for sure. But we'll go ahead over, get that cultivator. And maybe the other surprise. This grass field's gonna be huge for what we're gonna have going on. Obviously for the goats and sheep it's gonna be grass, but we'll do hay and silage for cattle when they come around, which if we keep on pace and expanding and making money like we are right now, definitely be this year next, so I'm looking forward to that. As those goats, and the goats especially, start getting more and more of them and making milk, maybe we'll go purchase that dairy over at the other town or suburb. Let's go check it. Let's go lease that cultivator. Then we'll start checking out the other item. $2,500. Obviously that will more than pay the leasing fees. And keep track of potentially some other cultivated contracts that might come up. This is a big field, so I don't know if we'll be able to do too many, but I don't know, maybe you can sneak another one in there. Okay, we will hire a worker for this as well. Get going. And I know what you're probably all thinking. This guy's gonna run all the way back to the farm from here. Well, with the latest selling, and I purposely didn't start loading the bales because I think we're gonna do something else. This guy's on the sale. Mean Green Fighting Machine. But before I get it, I kind of want to just look at some of the other ones that are in here. I know that's a super good one. I mean, the Merlots are awesome too. I mean, that New Holland looks like it'd probably be good. But for that price, yeah, it's gonna kind of take us out of the ballpark for the fields for now. But with the increased number of straw bales, silage bales, I don't think we can turn it down. Those don't look too bad. BKT, what's BKT got? Let's start with trailer board. Just got those. Those don't look too shabby. And we can always change them. Actually, kind of like, I do kind of like those. Ooh. Let's go with those. Boom. Got her. There's this guy in here too, but obviously I can't afford that now, but I think I'm doing pretty good with what I got there. Telehandler tools. I wonder if that goes on the back for a 3-point. Levelers. I think we'll probably just get that guy for now. Let's go take a peek. Ooh, buddy. This thing's gonna do some work. Duh. Not bad on the maintenance cost, but we'll do it anyways. A little bit higher hours. I guess I didn't look at that very closely, but a little bit higher hours than I thought it'd be. She's ours now. Can't do front wheel steer. Grab. Drop stick now. This thing goes 26 miles an hour. This is also pretty handy is if the trailer can hold it. Pushed up loaded it. Underneath this wall. This should let us pull the trailer as well. We got a fine line there, real nasty one. Like it. Alright. Let those guys, those workers get going on their stuff. Go ahead and load these straw bales, see how this guy works. With that, if I need to hook anything up in the front, I will, but the other thing is that the John Deere is a great loader tractor, and we still might do that for the lettuce pallets and things, but it just wasn't lifting as high as we were going to start needing to for some of these bale stacks, and the weight, you know, it would have done these 3, but it probably been starting to get light in the back, so I just thought it was time, because we may have to go up some more with let's see what it does. We may have to go up another 1 or 2 bales on top of this, which is gonna make this ain't gonna like this, is it? Maybe? Be happy? Ooh. Kept it. With all these stacks though, we may have to go up. Probably definitely will have to go up, or make multiple trips, so if I can go up, it's way better. So, get these loaded, and probably sell the lettuce as well. And we'll see where we're at with contracts. See if there's any other cultivating ones that show up. See how the day goes. We will see you guys then. Alright. We're back at the farm. This thing is a killer machine. And to see what this possibility might be. Ooh, it's tight. It's gonna be tight. I don't know. It might be a little bit unsavory. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. It's, oh, never mind. Not gonna do it. Alright. We're gonna have to find a spot to put that guy then. Darn it. Thought maybe, just maybe, it would. But we still do have a little bit more room inside this building. And we can go do some stuff over there at the other building too to make a little more room, so it would be fun. Think you can fit underneath there to that tent? No, I don't think so. When I'm sitting on the tent, I'm hitting my head with that other thing. Yeah, it's too tight. Okay. That's alright. If finding a place to park is the least of my worries, I'm still super glad we got that guy. That thing is going to do so much work. It's awesome. You probably need to think about. It's got 3-point on it. Buying that 3-point lifter. That guy, it is 10,000 bucks, but my only concern is the height of it. I think that's going to be close to. I think we're going to have to keep watching for a bobcat. This is going to be what fits there. We might play around with it a little bit sometime soon. We'll see. Okay. I did seriously think about this guy, but I'd have to go get a dolly. But it is only 37% off, so that's why I kind of figured, meh. That'd still be nice, but don't need that. By the end of the day, we'll probably be back almost at that 160,000 mark. With those 2 contracts, so that'll be awesome. But yeah, there are some other things we can come do over here. Free up a little room if we need to. Alright, this is going well. I like this. I like where the farm's at. We do need to, that's what I'm looking for. We need to go spray these weeds. Man, that's a lot of red. Oof. That's the other thing I thought about one of the last few episodes is, excuse me, we got some barley in here, but We didn't get any wheat in. So, that was wheat last year. I don't really want to put wheat back in. And I already cultivated these. Wait, that can't be wheat. Never mind. Sorry. I'm probably going to do some oats. More than likely some oats and some sorghum. Maybe some soybeans. We'll see. That'll be a little interesting. Wouldn't mind put some chickens in. Next year, I'll just have to find a good spot for them. Yeah, I think we're pretty sure we'll be talking about a field purchase this year. That'd be awesome. Absolutely we will be. We could even get that guy. We'll be able to get that guy. Yep. Things are getting fun here, guys. Guys and gals. Okay, so plowing's at 82. That guy's at 75. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more for today. Big day though. Sold the oats. Sold the wheat. Got the lettuce out. Probably most importantly, got ourselves a telehandler that can reach up a long ways. I will admit, there was probably some sketchy loading practices. Not probably loading, but the height. That was probably a little bit, little bit tall. But it all worked out, so we'll call it a W, right? Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm gonna keep an eye on some of these, but I'll only bring a little snippet in if we go do anything. But appreciate you watching. If you would please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be buying a field here in the next month or two for sure. Awesome. Thanks everybody.